What's going on, everybody? It's AG here. Let's go and take an updated look at my SEC power rankings. It's kind of slowly taking shape with Georgia beating Texas, Tennessee beating Alabama. As of right now, though, actually in the lead are A&M and LSU as far as straight up conference ranking wise, but they haven't really played the other teams in the contender status. Go ahead and start with the favorites. I think Georgia is the team to beat right now in the SEC. Minus, that first half against Alabama. They looked pretty good last night against Texas, pretty dominant on defense. So as of right now, I think they're the favorite. Contender-wise, right now we've got A&M, and these are in no order, by the way. A&M, they only have the one loss to Notre Dame out of conference play. They're undefeated in conference play. They play LSU this week. Other than that, they've got Texas left on the schedule, so they're in pretty good shape going forward. Tennessee only has the one loss to Arkansas. They had that win over Alabama last night. They still do play Georgia, though. So these contenders are still going to move up or down as the year goes on. LSU, they have a win over Ole Miss, loss out of conference versus USC. Kind of similar to A&M. They do play each other this week, so we'll see what happens. Texas only got the one loss to Georgia. Despite playing pretty bad, actually was pretty close on the scoreboard. So I think Texas will be fine going forward. They just got to fix their O-line. So you're telling me there's a chance these are teams with one loss or the last team with two losses. We'll talk about them in a second. So Vanderbilt, only one loss in conference play. That's to Missouri in overtime. So technically, these teams do need some help, but they could still somehow get in the SEC championship. Missouri, same thing. Only one loss pretty handily to A&M, though. So they would need help to jump A&M somehow. Alabama, two losses, but they do play a lot of these teams, so they could end up beating them going forward. But they had lost to Tennessee and then to Vanderbilt as well. Besides that first half versus Georgia, they just haven't looked the same to me, haven't looked near as dominant as they did. Then better luck next year. These are teams that I think are out of the race. We've got South Carolina, Oklahoma, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Kentucky, Florida, Auburn, and Arkansas. As of right now, I think the two best teams are Texas and Georgia, but again, there's still a lot of ways to go, so we'll see what happens. But who do you think wins the SEC and why? Let me know. Comment down below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe.